Well, good morning and happy Saturday, December the 14th. Oh my goodness. George. Yeah, George is sitting here with Daddy. And Layla's sitting here with Slippy. Yeah, there's Slippy. Yep, she's all snuggled. There's a bug in there. Yeah. And Jenny's right outside the door squeaking. Yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna upload a video of the fish maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. I have to drive to Hayward with George today to go get the camera from my nephew. Yeah, we gotta go see Jake. Yeah, Jake is gonna loan us the camera to stick in the pond to take videos of the fish or pictures. But I have to go to Hayward to get it. So George and I are going to take a road trip. George. He said, you bet. Anyway, we've been sitting here this morning having a talk with his mommy. He was talking to mommy. Oh, he was being a snuggle duck this morning. Yeah. Jenny, for goodness sakes. It was quiet before I started talking. Yes. Anyway. We went to the post office yesterday on our way home, and we picked up a bunch of cards for George. Yeah, everybody's saying, Merry Christmas, George. Yeah. And Jerry's helping. It's funny. They know the program around here, and they know what time it is for food. And that's George's bed right there. It was right here next to me. And George was talking to his mommy. I laid the phone right here on the counter. And George stands there and he talks to his mom. And all of a sudden I had a turkey and a guinea and a hen in the doorway there looking at me, telling me it was time to get up and make them breakfast. And they go with me to the sink to chop up the lettuce and open up a can of corn. Everybody knows the program, huh, George? Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I also folded all my laundry I washed and dried last night. I folded that, and Jerry stood right next to me to help me fold that. Yeah, everybody knows the program. Yep. Anyway, I got cards all laid out on the bed there because that's the cleanest place in the house. Yeah. I haven't cleaned George's room yet this morning. Yeah, George. You guys. Full-time project. Anyway, we got to say right off the bat, happy birthday. It is Ellen Ellis's 87th birthday, George. Oh, my goodness. We hope she has a wonderful day, and I hope it's better weather wherever she's at. Yes. It's not real terribly cold this morning. There is a wind chill, and it's gray because it's going to start snowing, George. Oh, my goodness. It's going to snow all afternoon and all night tonight and most of tomorrow. Yeah, we don't know how much we're going to get, but it's going to be the heavy, wet stuff. Yeah. The temperature is going to be right at freezing point while it's snowing. Yep, and that's the wet stuff. Anyway, so we don't know exactly what we're going to get or how much. Yeah, but we'll see, huh, George? Yeah. Now, I gotta say, thank you to all the people that sent us cards. Yes, and I was talking to Eva while I was opening the cards this morning, and I gotta tell you, right off the bat, just like when I was folding socks, right off the bat, the first 3 cards I opened, all 3 of them had Tractor Supply cards in them. I think they know where we shop, George. Yeah, and this one, right off the bat, Dooley and Tara Lynn from Sacramento, California. That picture is just so precious. I absolutely love it. Thank you for the help. Yeah, they sent us a Tractor Supply card. Yeah, we're going to have to take a road trip, George. Then we got one from Dan, Sue, and Dennis in Northeast Wisconsin. And they sent us a Tractor Supply card. Thank you, guys. And we got one from Carmen, Robert, and her mom, Eva, is 97 years old from Dothan, Alabama. Yes, and they sent us a Tractor Supply card. Yeah. And then Sandy, Steve, Diane, and Tiki. Yeah, from Cary, Alabama, or Illinois. Yep. And they sent us some help for lettuce and stuff. Yep. They said take the critters out. Yeah. And we got one from Joanne and David in Massachusetts, and I absolutely love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got one from Susan in Hollywood, California. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. I love that picture. And I got one from my niece, Shannon and Brett from Dallas, Texas. Anyway, thank you to everybody that sends us cards. And I keep all the cards and your letters. Eventually, when I get my secretary bookkeeper here, we will send thank you cards to everybody. Yeah, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed with the projects. And Layla, Slippy says, I'm not ready to get up yet. She's up all night long and she sleeps all day. Except for when the dog is bugging her. Yeah, I'll show you something cute. The whole crew eats right here in the middle of the kitchen. Yeah. But you see where Barbara's at right over there. That's their favorite spot to sit. And there's no mystery about it. When I brought the kids home in the spring, they were babies. Their cage that they were raised in sat right here on the floor. The cage is no longer there, but they're familiar with the view from their cage. So that's where they feel comfortable. They lay on the floor right here because that's where their cage used to be. Now, they're over here with Jaws because I was just over here a minute ago. Yeah. Jaws is busy burying himself in the sand right there. Whoa, I jumped. That's Jaws. Hi, baby. There he is. He's still doing good. What do you say, buddy? Yeah. It's their hibernation time. So I'm not feeding him. He just buries himself in the dirt and he stays nice and comfortable. This time of year, all of his turtle buddies outside are all buried in the mud and they stay there all winter. Yeah. Now you see Barbara and Jenny are right there. That's where their cage used to sit. And all three of these guys lay down on the floor right there. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, God bless you all. Thoughts and prayers for everybody that needs them. George, don't be bitey. No. The duckies are all in the chicken coop there. There they go. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, the birds are busy, the squirrels are busy, everything's busy. Yeah. Layla. I'll show you. We got snow coming, George. You want to come outside? You want to come outside? There's the duckies. Yeah, boys. I'll show you what I did. George. Right now, I've got the snow swept off of the spots, but we know more is coming. So, I covered the spot where I chopped all the ice off. I covered that. Yeah. George is skating. Look what it is, George. It's a hole with water in it. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I've got wild turkeys coming now at night. Yeah. Just before dark, they come out and they get something to eat, and then they go roost in the trees. Anyway, when I get the camera here, I'm going to stick it right down the hole, and I may have to use the backpack blower to blow all the snow off to let light in underneath. Yeah, and I'm going to have to drill the hole open again, George. Yes! It gets so cold that the hole is refrozen. Yep, it's all frozen back over, George. Yeah, buddy, you're ice skating. George is ice skating. Yeah, buddy. Now, if you do a big bird, you go flying. Yeah. George, you want to wash your face? Huh? Yeah. The duckies are sitting on the ground, George. They're like, our feet are cold, Dad. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, love you all. It's not blue skies, but it could be worse. George says, I'll wash my face. And that is ice cold water. Yeah, buddy. How's the water, George? Is that pretty tasty? Yeah, and you need a bath. You're not Snow White anymore. Yeah, we're going to have to fill up the bathtub. Yep. Anyway, we love you guys too. Thoughts and prayers to everybody that needs them. Thoughts and prayers. Peace for the world. God bless all of our fans and George family everywhere. Remember to stay safe. Wash your flippers off and have a wonderful birthday today, Ellen. Love you all. Bye.